everybody, it's Annie. Welcome back to my channel. So, as you can see, I'm somewhere different. I am no longer in Chicago. I'm back home. I'm not an au pair anymore. Unfortunately, I miss my kids like crazy. But yes, my time is up, but that does not mean that there are no longer au pair videos coming. I still have a couple of things that I want to talk to you about. So I hope you will stay tuned and stay with me, because I also have something coming up that I will talk about in my next video with you guys. This video today is about three top tips that I want to give you when talking to a potential new host family when you're in Rematch. Rematch is scary. Yes, I talked about that in my top 5 tips for Rematch, but I hope with this I can give you some things that you can talk about and some things you should not talk about with your new host family during the interview before you have actually matched. So I hope you guys will stay with me and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you don't already have, and let's get right into the video. The first tip that I want to give you is probably the most important tip. It's be positive and be yourself. There's no point in pretending to be somebody else just because you think that because your last host family might not have liked your personality, that it's now helpful to be pretending to be somebody else. It's not. At some point it will come up if you're pretending, because your family will find out when you are settling into a daily routine, and you will come back to the person you are. So don't pretend to be somebody else. Be yourself and be positive, and don't let the rematch process get the better of you and discourage you. You are still awesome, and you should totally not be afraid to be yourself, because the way you are is perfect, and your host family, the future host family, the perfect host family will love you for the person you are and accept you for the person you are. Oh hi, that's my little kitty. So yeah, don't let that discourage you. Be yourself, don't pretend to be somebody else. My second tip that I have for you is don't lie about the reason why you're in Rematch. I just assume because the agency lets you go into Rematch that there's not something major you did wrong. So you should always be honest about what happened. Maybe you just didn't match with your family and you had two completely different points of view of the world. You should always say that. Tell that your potential new host family, because they want to know and they will appreciate the honesty. Don't lie. There's no point in lying, because they can always check with your agency, and the agency has your reasons or your side of the story, and of course also your host family's or your old host family side of the story. So don't lie. There's no point in lying, and it's not a good quality. Own up to potential mistakes you made, and also maybe there were some mistakes that your old host family made. But be advised, do not talk badly about your host family. This is not nice. You should not talk badly about your old host family. This is bad manners, and even though they might have disappointed you or might have done something that you actually do not like, do not talk badly about them. You can say, well, we had some personal issues, but it's not my place to talk about that. Please do not talk badly about your old host family. It's not a good thing to do. My last tip that I have for you is to always offer the opportunity to talk to your old host family. That you have like the contact information, maybe the email address from your old host family, that you can give it to your potential new family so that they can talk to them and maybe get some recommendations or just to get their side of the story. Here also there's a risk, so I want you to be careful with that. If you pardon in a good way, I would totally recommend you to offer your potential new family to talk to your old host family, because you parted because nothing went wrong, you just didn't fit, you just didn't match well. So there's no problem, and you should totally offer your new family to talk to your old one. But if you parted because something went horribly wrong, because you look at the world in this way but they look at the world that way, I advise you to think carefully about offering that. Of course, you should always kind of give the opportunity to talk to your old host family, but make sure that your new host family knows that you parted in a bad way, that there are always two sides of the story, and that if they talk badly about you, the new family should always come back to talk to you and actually ask you what happened, because some things should not be told either way. So be careful when you talk to when you give the opportunity to talk to your old host family. Okay guys, so that was it. That was my 3 top tips that I can tell you how to talk to your new host family in a potential interview. These tips are very general because from situation to situation it's different, and if you have any specific questions, I will link my email down below. You can ask me any questions you have. I will answer as with the best knowledge that I have. I'm not a professional, that's my opinion, and I hope you guys liked it. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more, and stay tuned for my next video, which will be the post-au-pair tag video, because my journey is not over. I will come back to the United States in a different way, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!